I'm on time? What? I did it, guys. I'm actually on time today. I can't believe it. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Wolf, yes, you were first. Hyperstream was technically here right before I started going live. Wolf, you were the first one. Solo checking in from the office. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Can you believe that I'm actually here on time today? Unbelievable. Turd Blossom in here. Hey. How's it going, Eli? Dicer, what's up, man? On time? What is this? Yeah, man. Right, man, just pulled a 4-star Ghost Rider, Shy rank 4. Ben Bryans, congrats on your pull. Make sure you play around with him first. He's definitely a solid champion. He's worthy of it. But, you know, play around with the champion before you do. I can check out my profile, see if it's good. Sorry, Mitchell. I don't look at anybody's profiles just because I would get that request too many times if I did. I'm sure you're doing just fine. When are you going to start Labyrinth of Legends? It's looking like it's probably going to be in 2 weeks. It's looking like it's probably going to be on Saturday the 10th. So, just pull a 4-star Yondu. Kenneth. Nice, man. I'm not 100% sure on that date, though. I will announce it officially after we get the update, and I know that there's no more, like, you know, massive bugs or anything like that. With the bugs that are currently in the game, it's not that big a deal. I would do it. If we didn't get an update by then, I would just do it. But just in case there's some other kind of bug going on, I don't want to say for sure that I'm going to do it. Decided to do Labyrinth at the same time as you'll be ringing 4-star Starlord rank 5 sig 99. Nice, man. Good luck. Good luck with the 4-star. I would not do it personally, but others definitely have been able to do it, so I got faith in you. I know you can do it too. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing good too. Doing good too. It's the Turd Blossom. It's a funny name. But I'm sorry, but I have to go. Alright, no problem, dude. Have a good one, Ben. Does Deep Wounds have a big deal? Does have a big deal of difference? Yeah, Deep Wounds is a really strong mastery, Billy. It's very strong for just a little old mastery. It depends exactly, you know, of course it depends on the champion you're using. If you don't really use too many bleed champions, then it's not a big deal. But if you're using, like, Gwenpool, X23, some of these really strong bleed options, then yeah, it's powerful. How do you kill around with Legends Wolverine? I've tried with Guillotine 10 plus times, and I'm pissed wasting units on revives. To be honest, man, I failed with Guillotine myself, Vincent. I'm actually trying to come up with some alternative options. I mean, you definitely can do it with Guillotine, and a lot of people have. You basically just you have to be very aggressive, you have to use your L2, you know, to reverse the healing. I'm sure you already know that. The only thing I could really say is try to save your power until you're close to a third bar of your special meter. Hit him with the L2, and that way you can build up your special again to get to your L2 again, and keep reversing that healing. Give that a shot if you're not already. And Mystic Dispersion probably helps. I don't have that though. I've never actually had Mystic Dispersion. Dude, my 4-star Starlord, nice, very nice, good stuff. All right, guys, let me X23 real quick. Oh man, that's a tough question. X23 though probably as much as I love Quake. All right, let me hit up Kabam over in the Twitter world. Hold up, guys. Hold up. most Marvel champions. What to say? What to say? Use Archangel for Wolverine. I mean, that's a possibility if you have. Oh, can't see it. My bad, guys. That's definitely a possibility if you have Archangel. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Did my 3-star guillotine, so it's definitely doable. Yeah, it definitely is doable. I mean, I've had the struggles myself though, so I know sometimes RNG can play a factor in it as well. Think she's overrated, Cameron? I don't know, dude. She's pretty good to me. Afternoon, Brian. I'm early for a change. Hello, what's up? Cozy grind. Have a good day, broski. All right, Billy. Have a good one. By 15 or 16 times now. This is even worse than Scarlet Witch. Yeah, man. I tried using. I don't want to say because I'm gonna upload a video where I tried using a certain champion against Wolverine, and it may or may not have worked. I don't want to say that either. Alright, what do I say though? What do I say, guys? Oh, maybe I'll say this. Hey, did you hashtag get in the pool? BS, I am now live for Yondu. I'm trying to get some T4 basic before I pass out. I was working for 22 hours until an hour ago. Ooh, Cameron. Long shift there, man. Brian, on your MCOC gameplay, how did you get that slightly washed out, I guess, color? Is it slightly washed out? It looks normal to me. It looks exactly how it looks on my phone. Sometimes I see other people making videos or streaming and the colors don't look quite right. And I can't tell if mine looks wrong or if theirs looks wrong. I just left the better looking YouTuber stream for this one. Make me laugh, little man. You might want to go back. Is Joel still streaming? I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. I was in Joel's stream for like a good 15 minutes or so, and then I had to go. Looks normal. Don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I feel like this is the normal look, and then sometimes like you see Star-Lord's jacket. Sometimes when people are playing Star-Lord, it's like a darker red, but it looks almost like less detailed to me. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with. So it seems to be when people are using the Elgato, is what I've noticed. But I feel like it looks better without it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure what I want to do. Of course, I have to. Of course, I have to do some arena. Let me check on Alliance Quest real quick. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't really fight Hyperion. I mean, I can if I revive, but hopefully somebody else will jump in on that one. I took down most of the first Hyperion, at least. If it comes down to it, I'll do it, but yeah, really holding off if I can. Your reds look orangey. I don't know. It's literally exactly how it looks on my phone. I don't know. Sometimes there's a difference between tablets and phones. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like the actual phone itself. Magic absolutely trash. Hyperion. I wanna try it, man. I wanna try Magic versus Hyperion. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's real good. Rank 5 Ultron or Vision, both duped, both have the same Sig level 40. I would have to go with Ultron, for sure. Brian, why don't you grind anymore? Oh, I do grind still, King 5 Gaming. I definitely do. It's just I've also been practicing and doing things to prepare for Labyrinth of Legends. Trust me, I still grind. I just got, what's her name? I just got Nebula in the featured arena. I guess I'll do a little bit of arena until I think if I want to do something else or not. Please explain Doctor Strange's nerf. They nerfed the amount of healing that he gets, basically. He used to heal on a percentage of the damage that he deals. Now it's just a flat value. And the flat value, in my opinion, is a little bit too low. It's either a little bit too low, or if they could even change it up and just make it so that you know, he gains that flat value healing, and that's would be fine if they make his special abilities like triple the amount of healing or something like that. I don't know what the right number would be, but if his special ability, like his special 2, for example, it hits 3 times, and if it healed for 3 times the amount every single time, you know, then he'd be healing for a decent amount. He'd heal for a lot on his special 2, actually. And I think something like that would be fine. Or just to buff the overall healing a bit. Either way, it just feels a little bit too weak, in my opinion. Is Doctor Strange still a good champ? Doctor Strange is still alright. I still see some people using him in Map 6 of Alliance Quest, so I know he can still cut it in Map 6, but still, he feels too weak. I wouldn't personally bring him to Map 6. Conche, you're drunk? Alright, dude. Hopefully you're not out. Hopefully you're chilling at home or something like that at this point. Magic vs. Hyperion wouldn't work with suicides. Oh, you're right. Again, in Map 6 with the heal block and everything, I would have to not bring magic. But I've never been able to do the fight. Period. Like, I've never done that fight a single time, except maybe a random fight in arena. But that's it. That doesn't really count. The enemy's dead before I even get to the special 2. Did you watch Guardians? I did not. I almost did. I almost did. I almost watched Guardians of the Galaxy today, and by the time I got together with my wife, it was just a little bit too late, and yeah, we didn't have time to watch a full movie. Instead, we started watching. Oh man, what's the name of the series? Silicon Valley. That's what we've been watching. But, you know, we go through it really slowly because I don't watch a lot of TV or movies or anything like that. She watches a little bit more than me, but not a ton either. And, you know, we only watch it when we're together, so it's taking a really long time to kind of catch up to where the series is at. Which is fine, because we don't have HBO anyway. We're watching it, never mind. We're watching it totally legal methods to watch stuff. What do you think of Carnage coming to the game, bro? Do you think he'll be OP? I really don't think anything of it. He might be OP, he might not. We need more information. There's not much to really say about it at this point. It's cool that he's coming. Like, he's a cool character. But for me, it could be any character for me that they add. Sorry, man. Let's talk about something else. Because yesterday I was a bit of a hype killer too. When it comes to the new champions, any new champion that comes, it's very rare that I have like any feelings other than just like, oh sweet, new characters. Let's see if they're cool. Cable, I had a little bit of hype for just because I actually knew Cable and I used Cable a lot in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So that was kind of cool to me. Carnage is like slightly cooler than the average character just because of the game Maximum Carnage on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Other than that, I don't know anything about him. Cable came here all wet. Yeah, Cable, man, I was pumped to go for Cable. It was special too because that was that was supposed to be my first featured, and then the whole Howard the Duck nonsense happened, and I had to step up and get the features early. So regards to the missus, she's a real MVP, putting up with your hours and supporting your life choices. She's good, man. She's a good woman. Does your ISO value affect your PI additions when leveling? No. You could level up with all 75 ISOs. You could level up with all like the biggest ISOs in the game, and it does not matter. It does not matter whatsoever. If you go over by a certain amount, it doesn't matter. It's just like standard. If your character is rank 4, level 40, it'll be exactly the same as anyone else's. Brian, I need wife advice on being able to play the game without getting grief. Corey, I don't know if I can help you there. Yeah, I don't know if I could help you there. The help button always breaks on me? I know. Me too, quick shot. Me too. Champ, do you want to see in the game, villain or hero? Yeah, I don't even know. I got no answer there. My Marvel knowledge is extremely limited. As Jay will tell you here. Jay Dam in the chat. Brian, do you have a spinner, dude? A spinner, dude? Oh, you're talking about the, oh, what are they called, man? The fidget spinners? I think that's what you're talking about, right? No. The thing where you have it on like your fingertips or something like that? No, I don't have one of those. He's my awakening gem. You're talking about a 5-star, Jay? You don't even know what class he is yet. At least I don't think that's been revealed yet. It's a good idea to sell stupid 4 stars to get 5-star shards. No. Absolutely not. No, never, ever, ever sell your champions. Ever. When Hyperion first came, I wanted him so bad, didn't get him till the second time as a 5-star. Dude, at least you got him as a 5-star, man. That's a sick 5-star. Carnage will be cosmic. I've heard that, but you never know. Easiest way to get tier 4 basic, no arena or money. Alliance quest, I guess, would be the easiest way. But of course, you have to be in like a somewhat decent alliance for that. But you could spend glory on it in the glory store. The other way, I guess, is doing the monthly event quests. That's a good way. Unless you sell Gwenpool, then or unless you want Gwenpool, then sell Kamakan. That's true. Not Carson donated $10. Got OG Vision because of your vid back in January. Love the champion. Nice. I just ranked him up yesterday. I don't know if you were in the stream yesterday. I just ranked him up, and I'm loving him already. I'm loving him already. He feels a lot stronger actually than the regular Vision. Like he just hits a little bit harder, which I really like. I'm very happy with my decision to get him as well. But thank you very much, dude, for the $10. That is very generous of you. Let me find something here. Okay, here we go. I've got some glasses here because you're talking about vision. Yeah. Thank you, dude, for real. Brian, there's a server maintenance on Tuesday. Do you think we'll get some compensation package for all our troubles? Because of the maintenance? You're talking about just the other, like the bugs and stuff like that, right? The maintenance shouldn't have anything to do with the bugs. I think eventually, yeah, I think they are going to compensate us at some point. I have a feeling that they're going to compensate us with the patch. Like they're going to roll out the patch and also a little package along with it, or something like that. I could be wrong. It's totally just a guess, but that's what I think is going to happen. And I think we're going to get that patch on that Tuesday. Because, yeah, that's the 30th. That's the day when the new 5 stars are coming. So, It's probably going to be that day. You look like Vision. Thanks. $5 donation from Aaron. I think this is $15 now for the hoodie fund. Maybe a nice Marvel one. I mean, if you're buying, sure, I'll get a Marvel one. Aaron, dude, always appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. This is that's the hoodie that I'm gonna get right there. Need 2 tier 4 basics to rank 4 my Ultron. Ultron would be a great rank 4. I bet he's watching. Huh? Oh, he's shouting out somebody? Okay. I'll even say it for you then. Shout out to my Jaleel Vanguin. Is that how you say the last name there? Vanguin? Oh, he is in the chat too. Brian, is Quake unawakened any good? Yes, Quake does not have to be awakened. It's helpful to have her awakened because if you've ever watched my videos, I get backed up into a corner all the time with Quake, and I gotta block a bit, so... but you can definitely play her without being awakened, sure. Why Silver Warrior is so hated? It has more utility than almost any other champion. I don't think he's hated. I think he's just... He's one of those champions where it's like he's good at a lot of different things, but he's not a master at any of them, you know? I don't want to say jack of all trades because that might be a little too generous even. But he's definitely like decent in a lot of aspects. But he's like not the best in any of those cases. 15 likes, come on people, hype for 100 likes. Holo shouting out, thanks dude. I don't mind Civil Warrior though. I think he's pretty cool. But I've got different answers to this. What's your opinion? Would you rank 5 either Hyperion or Wolverine, and do either them need to be duped or great, i.e. worth a generic stone? Yes. I think that Wolverine is the more reliable of the choice. If you need a champion that has some kind of sustained healing, if you already have that need filled, for example, if you already have some champions that can sustain you just fine in Alliance Quest, and you're not going to bring Wolverine to Alliance Quest, then in that case Hyperion would be the better of the two champions. But at the end of the day, if you don't have a strong sustaining champion, then Wolverine is going to save you more units in the long run, and I would say go with Wolverine. They're both worth awakening gems. It's tough to part ways with the generic one. That's going to be on you, but it wouldn't be the worst choice. What happened in Seaton's Labyrinth live stream? Anyone knows? I was actually there for a little bit. He took down some champions. I'm not quite sure how far he got. Hyperion down in AQ. Alright, Jay, cool. Thanks for referencing your Quake video the other day. Have improved significantly since watching it. Nice, Fitz. I'm glad it helped out, man. Just finished beating Magic in Labyrinth of Legends. 8 more to go. Nice! I hear that Magic is a royal pain, man. I hear that there's a few painful ones all in that same little stretch, but I hear Magic is one of the worst. That's awesome. Ryan, did you find a new job? I'm not looking for a new job. Not yet, at least. I'm only looking for a job if I run out of money, or, well, more realistically, if I'm getting close to running out of money. But you guys have actually been supporting the stream pretty well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I can get out some higher quality content too. Wait, do I have any energy? I don't even have any energy. Okay. Well, back to Arena then until I get some more Alliance Quest energy. Brian, do you think you can beat Seaton's time against Wolverine using Gwenpool in Realm of Legends? I mean, we both have the same champion. If we both boosted up and everything like that, it'd be the same pretty much. It'd be the same. It's only different if we use different masteries or if one person boosts and the other one doesn't, that kind of thing. War Machine's L1 is a pain. I hear that too. I hear that too. I'm hoping it's not that bad. So Gwenpool can power lock, and I was hoping to rely on that, but honestly, it's kind of hard to keep champions power locked. If I was better at intercepting, then I might be able to do it a little easier. But I'm really bad at intercepting. Like I'm very bad at intercepting, so I might have to just block a lot of those L1s. Hey, my donations are only for hoodies, not necessarily life expenses. Damn it, Aaron, don't worry, dude. I will get a new hoodie. I will get a new hoodie with the money that you send over. Not to worry. Gwenpool math video was awesome. DK, thanks, man. I got some mixed results on that video. There's a lot of people who was like, ugh, get a life or something like that. But that's okay. I know those same people are gonna be the same people like telling their friends at some point down the road like, oh, Gwenpool's bleed, it's only 20% of her total damage or something like that, you know? Like people will make fun of me but then still use the info, which is fine. That's fine. Power innovate is the correct term. Actually, just innovate. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. So far for me, Magic, Spider-Man, Gwen, and Falcon. Surprisingly, I had a hard time with Cyclops 2. Look forward to you doing it, Brian. Dude, I'm pumped about doing it. Is there Cyclops in there? I didn't know there was Cyclops, actually. Cyclops worries me a bit. Sometimes dodging that beam is a little bit of a struggle for me. So that might not go that well. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know there's Cyclops in Labyrinth. I just didn't know if it was the path that I'll be taking has him or not. But either way, I'm sure it'll be alright. We're going to find Tier 3 Basic. The Proving Grounds Daily. John Doe. Aaron donated another $5. Tweeted you a suggestion. Alright, let's go check it out. Take Colossus instead of Cyclops. Okay, so the path, GM, the path that I'm taking is not going to have that Cyclops then, I guess. Alright, cool. Colossus is going to be annoying too, but it's just a Colossus. Wait, does that Colossus have anything special to him? Let me fire up Twitter real quick here, guys. Aha, okay. It didn't give me the exact one, but you're saying a Venom hoodie. Okay. Possibly. Find one of these that looks cool. Holy crap. This one's crazy. That might be a little too crazy for me. But alright, possibly. I kind of like the... Oh, wait. I don't want to actually go to the website. Holy crap, $110? I was going to say I kind of like the white look, actually. Yeah, some of these look pretty sweet. I'm scared to scroll down too far because, yeah... Oh, you guys can't see it. Good. My head is covering like a... Oh, I guess it's not even a real person. Hold on, let me scroll down a little bit further. On Google Images, though, you never know what's going to pop up, man. I could get, like, banned. So, yeah, this is like that's a mannequin. But, you know, it starts to get to stuff like this. And then next thing you know, there's, like, a chick naked there, completely naked or something. Class is easy, just don't get it place heavy. And don't let him block your special. If you hit a special and he blocks it, the damage is returned back times 1,000. Well, that's gonna be fine because I'm pretty much for Colossus. I'm saving till my level 3s anyway for the armor break. So that's never gonna happen actually. So it'll be just like fighting a regular Colossus. Starts to get to the good ones, you mean? Yeah, the ones that I get banned for. But alright, yeah, Colossus, he has extra health too, right? It's like 3, what is it, like the 3.2 or 3.3 million, whatever it is. That's gonna be annoying just because no bleeds and I can't keep the armor break on him, so that fight is gonna take probably a good 1,400 hits or so. It's gonna be insane, man. It's gonna be an insane amount of hits, but it's just Colossus. It's just Colossus. So, yeah. Oh, and class disadvantage. So maybe make that 1,500 hits. It's gonna be a fun time against that one. Alright, how do you get moderator on the streams? Basically just by being here a lot. And if I think that you're not like super trolly, you know what I mean? You can joke around a bit and stuff like that, but as long as you're as long as I don't think you'll abuse the power, basically. There's a lot of people that I could mod too. But whenever I need a new mod, it's just like whoever's around, whoever I see that's around at the time that gets it. So yeah, it's like a little bit of luck of the draw and being here a lot, pretty much. That's about it. Or unluck of the draw if you don't want to be a mod, I guess. I don't know. But I don't really ask of anything of the moderators. I don't expect anybody to do anything, which is why I always like to have multiple in the channel at the same time. If somebody just happens to notice something, that's all. He does have extra health, but based on what I've seen, you fighting Klops in Alliance War, don't think you should take his lane. Oh, Cyclops. For some reason, I thought you meant Colossus. No, I'm not taking the Cyclops. I'm taking Colossus. Maybe I said the wrong one. Maybe I said Cyclops, but yeah, I'm doing Colossus. It'd be really nice if I had a Star-Lord for Colossus and Cyclops, man. Those are some champions that I would love to have a Star-Lord. Get class advantage and, of course, an insane amount more damage. Super Trolly means can't be a mod. Guess I'm safe then. No, Dysentery Joe, you're not Super Trolly. You you say some funny things and you send some funny messages my way and stuff like that, but no, I don't think you would abuse the power. Ryan, send you a rank up question for Twitter these days. Ended up awakening, taking Wolverine to 440. Okay, nice. How are you liking your decision there, Felipe? Wolverine at 440, awakened should be a monster, man. He should be a beast. Should be able to sustain a lot. Are you worried about doing the Labyrinth after the update? It might not be as easy as it is now. There's nothing that becomes easier for me after the update. Unstoppable Colossus already goes unstoppable for me, so I don't have that advantage. If I were to do it now, it would be. I mean, hopefully they're gonna fix a couple of the bugs, and it'll actually be easier after the update. But there's nothing that they can do that's gonna make it more difficult, except for a new bug, of course. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting some lag here. Brian expects heaps. All the private favors. Well done for him. So many burritos fed to his unending hunger. It's true. The hunger is unending. Man, I was sitting here tonight, and I'd already eaten, and I was just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do till stream time, you know? Like, I already had done a bunch of work earlier today, and it's kind of relaxing. I was like, oh, maybe I should just eat again. I don't know. Like, I wasn't hungry. I was still kind of full from last time I ate. I was like, maybe I should just eat again. And then I didn't. I was like, no, I gotta stay focused here. I'm happy that I didn't. I started practicing a bit and using my little bike under my desk thing here instead. I have to get 80 tier 2 class catalysts. Man, I'm gonna have some hard time in workshop running again and again. That's why it's workshop working on a finger. You're getting 80 of the tier 2 class catalysts there? You don't want to get anything better like the mastery cores? I don't even know how much those all cost, but you sure you don't want to get something else? Any tips on Captain and Road to Labyrinth? Unfortunately, I don't have any for you. Actually, go check out Joel Lyon's channel. He's got some really in-depth guides for Road to Labyrinth. I don't know if the exact fight that you're talking about is covered or not, but he's got some good stuff there. Who's better, Star-Lord or Dr. Voodoo? It depends on what you're doing. In most cases, it's going to be Dr. Voodoo. Have you done your Labyrinth of Legends? Get the rewards. Not yet. In about 2 weeks, I'll be doing Labyrinth of Legends. Most likely 2 weeks. Some press-ups like Joel? That's not happening. I can't do push-ups very well. I can do about 10, and that's about it. I mean, like in a set, you know, I could do a little bit more than 10 in a night, but yeah, let's let Joel do that. I really do have to start working out though, man. I'm telling you, man, like it was yesterday or the day before, I was watching a bunch of like Bruce Lee videos and listening to Rocky music and stuff like that. I was pumped, man. I was ready to go. But you're not Seeden has finished Labyrinth of Legends. Yes, I do know that. Yep. And I hear, well, not hear, I know he's going for it 100% now. Have 9 carbonated master cores, cost 270k, rest 25k scraps, so tier 2, that's got a better option for my 4s. Okay, alright, as long as you spent the bulk of it on something other than tier 2 class Kalos, that's fine then. I understand your decision now. Alright. In general, who would you say is the #1 champion to have, get the most use out of? Chris, I would say it's Ultron. Hold on, guys. Stupid Mordo, I actually have to pay attention. Oh, Mordo. This doesn't even hit you, does it? Oh, wow, it actually hit him. Ah. Mordo's L1, man. Sometimes I have trouble dodging it. And I shouldn't. But I do. BG got the eye of the burrito. Yeah, man. You know it. No Starlight for me. I've been playing for so long. Well, we still got a little bit left of the Guardians of the Galaxy event going on here. Maybe you'll get lucky out of one of the Guardians crystals or whatever they're called. Do you fight while recording or is it pre-recorded? No, there's nothing pre-recorded. It's all happening live. It's not much delay either. Like, it's pretty good, pretty quick. It's like a couple milliseconds or whatever. Oh, and if you're talking about Labyrinth, no, I'm gonna be doing Labyrinth live too. That'll all be done live in about 2 weeks. Should be interesting. I really hope that I can do it in 1,000 units or less. who knows what's actually going to happen, man. I could end up burning several thousand. But I really hope that I can do it in 1,000 units or less. Because I'm not getting units as fast as I used to. I spent so many units testing already, and I'm going to be spending more units testing and doing some other things. So, yeah. Who's the second best? I don't know if I have a second best. I really only have... I really only put Ultron up there. It's probably Voodoo, except I don't have the experience with Voodoo, so I don't know. Him not having any immunity really hurts me. It makes me... It's hard to say that a champion is the best if they don't have any immunity. And it's not just because I'm running suicides. It's just that there are a lot of different areas of the game where you need to get around like a poison path in Alliance Quest, or a bleed path in Alliance Quest, or bleed nodes in Alliance War. There's I don't know. There's a lot of things there where I just love having some kind of immunity. Status is sick, so no doubt, man. I'm hoping it's good enough. I'm hoping. Best way to beat Labyrinth is don't get hit. Correct, Nemus Gonzalez. You are correct, man. But I'm gonna be getting hit a lot. So yeah, I'll try my best. Ryan, what'd you think of Bobbin's Labyrinth stream? I think he did good. I think towards the end, hopefully he doesn't take this as an insult if he hears this. Towards the end, I think he made the same mistake that I did when I was doing Road to the Labyrinth, and I was just talking too much. I was looking up at chat during the fights and stuff like that. I was trying to chat with people as I was doing the fights, and he was doing that a bit too. And he actually wasn't that bad at it, but at the end he really needed to just focus in, and I think he would have done a little bit better. But he still did good. He still did really good, especially using a 4-star Star-Lord. Should get Euthanides to be the commentator. I actually asked him to. I think it'd be cool to have a commentator. I don't know how much it would distract me. Maybe I could talk to some of the YouTube bros and see if somebody wants to join in. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to like Joel or something. I don't know. Excuse me, sir, but despite Voodoo not having immunities, his regen counters it perfectly. Yeah, you're right. He does have that regen, so I'm sure it is pretty good. He spent 1,000 units on Venom. Did he? I actually didn't see his Venom kill, but I believe it, man. He's got the it's class disadvantage and the evade bug. I'm sure that fight was a nightmare. I only saw how much of Bobbins did I watch? I definitely saw Maestro. I was there for Maestro. I was there for Magic. I was there a little bit for Ant-Man. I didn't see him take down Ant-Man, but I was there for a little bit of it. I can't remember how much I saw, to be honest. I don't know. I was kind of like in and out as I was watching, too. But yeah. I think Scene is a very good player. Yeah, Scene's a good player. Trying to go for 3-star Yondu, first attempt at grinding for a feature champ, sitting on 800k points with a day and change to go. Hope to 1.3 million cutoff. Nice, man. Yeah, Fitz, go higher. Please go higher. Do yourself the favor. It's usually about 1.3k, but in case it's like, you know, 1.35 or something like that, then just go a little bit higher, especially if it's your first one, man. It'll give you the worst feeling if you miss out and you've gone like harder than you've ever gone in the arena. So if you can, you know, try to get to like 1.5, something like that. Ask Dave, no one can do better than him. He will train you as well as entertain us. Well, maybe I could have like different cameos throughout it. Maybe that'd be cool. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having Dave on though. Is it okay to look for a good alliance in your chat? My current alliance is kind of dying. Yeah, you could say it like once, Escapist, but just don't like spam it or anything like that. But if you want to say, you know, want to say like your stats and ask if anybody has an opening or something like that, sure. That is if you could have two commentators, but you couldn't hear them. So it's like actual sporting event. It wouldn't distract you. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. If I had a commentator, I'd want to listen in. I'd want to hear what they're saying, and it might distract me. I don't know. I'll give it a shot though. I'm gonna hit up some of those guys. Maybe we'll see, and see if they want to jump on for a little bit. Like not for the whole thing because it's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be I'm gonna try to do it all in one day, so it's probably gonna be like a 5 or 6 hour stream. I think that's how long people said it takes them to get through, like about 5.5 hours or something like that. Man, you're off by 2 million for Morto's. I know, it's crazy. I couldn't believe that Morto dropped that much. No one could have predicted to drop that much. Yeah, exactly. It's impossible to pick or to like very accurately predict what these arena cutoffs are gonna go for. Always go higher just to be safe, though. There's no. It sucks going like all right. So let's say you're going for Doctor Strange, and I'm predicting that Doctor Strange is gonna go for 2.8 million. If I was actually going for Doctor Strange, I would go above 3.5 million. I'd go above 3.5 million to get him. There's no point in putting all that work into going that high, only to miss out by like a one extra round. If you ran all your champions through one more time in arena, you could have had the champion or something like that. I'd rather just be safe, you know, because there really is no way to predict this stuff. It's all just like estimated guesses, pretty much. BD, you should definitely take some breaks during your Labyrinth run. It's mind-numbing. I'm gonna take a little bit of breaks here and there just to keep my mind a little fresh. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm really excited for it. I don't think it's gonna be mind-numbing to me. I think I'm gonna have a good time doing it. Seaman Tenacious, what's going on? Things are going good, man. How are you doing? Are you going for Yondu? I saw you were streaming earlier. I didn't. I should have popped in. Don't be Joe Line at 8:01. Yeah, exactly. We've pretty much everybody who's grinded for a featured champion or basic champion at some point, and if you've done it enough, you've come so close and just barely missed out on the champion they're going for, and you know the pains, you know. Tell me for Old Man Logan being safe isn't a bad thing. Jeez, man. Yeah, I remember you saying that before, and every time it hurts me. Going 10 million for Old Man Logan. Brian, is either Daniel, Fat Seed, or Dachi here? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen him tonight. Sure am, man. We're at 7 million. Oh, wait. For some reason, I was thinking that today is day 1. All right, well, 7 million. That's still good, though. You're still on pace. That's good. Might be a long night. Yeah, I mean, if you're... I'm guessing you're trying to get on pace for that, like, 15 million, just to be safe, but... you're on pace still. You're on pace. Is there a bleed team I can use for Gwenpool on Rumble Legends, or is there no bleed team? It depends on who you're bringing. If you're bringing just Gwenpool, then I recommend the team that I showed in the video, which is just the Mutant Synergy team. If you're talking about like the actual bleed synergy itself, then I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. Like if you want to use, let's say you want to bring in Guillotine, so you have like three synergy characters in there. Just bring in people with crit and plus attack, and those are generally like your best options. $5 mil a day does not keep the doctor away. Oh man, I hope that doesn't mean you're sick. The 12 million for Nebula, and Mister was number 1049. Yep, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. I'm sorry to hear it. Like I said, I've been there too. Alright, what do you think of 2099 Punisher and Carnage? Broken Day, I'm not really into Marvel a ton, so I really don't have much to say about him. I really like that. I like that Carnage is getting added more for other people, because other people are hyped about the champion. So it gets me excited to see them hyped, but like me in personal note, it's like, whatever, it's more champions. Archangel stops Magic Limbo, perfect solution for Magic Boss. Hoping to give 3 tries for him. Oh, so you're going for 5 stars, what you're saying there. I would love to have an Archangel, man. Even as a 4-star, I would love it. Ooh. Wait a minute. No, they just added Hood. Okay. I was trying to think if Archangel was going to be in the crystal by the time I opened up my next batch of 4 stars, but no, not yet. Tumor paths and beginner will have 100% everything. Nice. Yeah, I'm like I still have like the 2 hardest quests in Master. I think that's about it. But I'm saving them for a completion event pretty much. Brian, cut off for a second tier 4 basic in Arena. Carlos, I don't know exactly. I've heard it's around 6 million, but I'm not sure. And those numbers might be outdated. It might be higher now, it might be lower now. I'm not too sure. Are we gonna make it rain for Carnage? Possibly, man. If this update comes out in time, which it seems like it will, and if it fixes things, maybe that's why Kabam is like taking their time with the update. Is maybe they need to wait until it's like absolutely perfect, because then they know like if the game is nice and smooth again, and they have like a fresh hype new character that gets released, one that people have been asking for forever, then yeah, maybe Kabam will make a lot of money. Or maybe people will go berserk after they spend a lot of money and don't get lucky or something like that. Have a Braveheart moment. Did you do 10 4-star opening recently? No, just Terry Joe. I'm sitting on like 17 or something like that. I don't know how many. I'm waiting until after the first round of Voodoo, and I'm hoping to duplicate Voodoo. And I'm probably going to rank up Voodoo to rank 5. Not entirely sure on that. Is the game dying? No, not at all. Not at all. This game's not going to die for a very, very long time. Yeah. Thought they would release Carnage around Halloween time. I don't think they release champs around, like, holiday stuff. Except for maybe Howard the Duck. Maybe they didn't know what to do because he was like the holiday hijinks kind of thing and just like a random character. But I think is Carnage going to be in one of the upcoming, the Spider-Man Homecoming movie? Or maybe you shouldn't, maybe you shouldn't say actually. Maybe that's a bit of a spoiler. I don't know. I haven't seen the trailer or anything like that. I'm definitely not going to see that movie. Don't even ask me when the movie comes out if I saw it. I'm going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Give me some time on that. I'll definitely watch that one. But the chances of me watching a new Spider-Man movie are incredibly low. I saw the first one. Game's on life support at the moment. Jar, no way, dude. Not at all. Do you know there are new 5-star here? Yes, the 5-star champions are coming in like 3 or 4 days here. Hold 4-star crystals 10 and 12 more days after getting Voodoo from Arena. More chance. 10 to 12 days after getting voodoo from Arena? No, I want to do it after the first round. This way I know if I need to go to grind for him the second round or not. They released Ghost Rider and Guillotine on Halloween. Carnage's not coming. Oh, okay. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, Ghost Rider was October. I forgot about that. Ooh, so maybe they do some Halloween themed stuff. Interesting. Good call. Archangel will be in the 4-star on June 20th. Oh, is that what you're saying? To wait 10 to 12 more days. Oh. Oh, man, that'd be nice, but I really don't want to grind for Voodoo a second time. Because, like, I might take Voodoo all the way up to 99. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do now. Maybe I'll wait. I'll have to think about that one. I have so many of them saved up, though. Like, I kind of just want to open them up. We'll see. We'll see. Henry Goldfish, Artier Brian. Yeah. My memory really isn't so good. Brian, what's your device? It's an iPhone 7 Plus. Blade will be this year's Halloween champ? Maybe. I wish they would make an exclusive champ that never bring the crystal, only for grinders, something like Deadpool, but a different champ. I don't think that's good. I don't like when they have exclusive champs like that. I like when they have exclusive champs for, like for example, Kang and Thanos. Like the people who got Thanos for beating Labyrinth of Legends 100%, the first 20 people to do that, I think that's awesome. But if they had something where it's like, okay, you have to grind 20 million in the arena or you can't get this champion or something like that, it's like, nah, I don't like that. I also don't like the Deadpool thing that's only for money. I understand it, but I wish they didn't do that. I wish they made it like Vision, where maybe he'll... You don't think he'd come back around for Halloween, right? Deadpool? Because a lot of people dress up as... Anyway, I hope they release Deadpool for units at some point. This is what you said at my work. What might you wait longer for? The 4-star opening, Dysentery Joe. I might wait on it until Archangel is in the crystal. But I might not, also. How high will you score for Voodoo? Probably around 7 million. Just to be safe. Now that we know the second round cutoff for Mordo, I think Voodoo is going to go for like 5.6. That's my guess, but like I said, guys, always want to go higher. I'm guessing the cutoff is going to be 5.6, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be going for 7 million just to be safe. Deadpool, Kang, Thanos, all fitting that to me. Exclusive for spending a lot is mad to me. So you're saying for Kang and Thanos too? For Thanos, yes. For Kang, I'll disagree with you on Kang. I think that people in the top 300, I think could have grinded the amount of units that it takes to get Kang. So I'll disagree with that one. You could halfway open 10ish after Voodoo and the rest after Archangel. Maybe. That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I could do that. You know how mad people are going to get in the comments, though, if I have, like, 20 4-star crystals, and I'm like, alright, guys, I'm only going to open up 10 of these. Like, people already get mad because I don't open crystals, you know? You say you'll be going for 7 million, but we all know you'll be testing again. Oh. Is that... Wait a minute. that's right before I do Labyrinth, right? Because so if I'm planning on doing Labyrinth on the 10th, earlier that week. Oh no! It's earlier that week that there's like the second round of Voodoo, but the first round of Voodoo is like the week before. So, or like the Monday. I don't know. Whatever. I have to get Voodoo though. I have to get Voodoo. I'll get him. Just like I got Mordo. I can't remember what I ended up going for Mordo, but I think it was like it was over 6. It was like 6.3 or something like that. To show the total, just show the 10 already loaded on screen. Sneaky, sneaky style. Dysentery Joe. Very true. It's very true. Starts testing Turbo, disown him. Look, man. You know we're used to, so no worries. That's true, that's true. Let's do it my way. 6 million one day and sleep. I mean, I could. I know I got the roster to do it, especially with the 3 stars thrown in there, man. So, yeah. Round scroll up, want to see reaction to my last message. Alright, hold on, hang on. Hyper Hood, I remember in Aussie Global, where I am, I had a massive countdown for Gwen. Felt nice to stop arguing for a second over who's a noob and who isn't for a sec, just to be nice. Nice, dude. I hope you get Hood. Some might have convinced me to do a Predator vs. Carnage 24-hour live stream. Still contemplating on doing just for that cool video title. Ooh. You ready for another 24-hour one already, huh? I don't think I am. No, I'm gonna do it at some point. I don't know when though. I don't think I'll take the record back from you, but I'll do like another 24-hour one at some point. Voodoo first round is 1st to 4th of June. Second round 5th to 8th. Labyrinth the 10th. Yeah. I gotta get all the testing out of the way early then. That's what that means. How many points will be safe for Doctor Strange? You want to be safe? Go to 4 million. But I think the cutoff is going to be 2.8. It's up to you how much over you want to do. But I'd say at a bare minimum, make sure you get that 2.8 in. But that's not a safe number. Have you played Hood, Holo? Do you like him much? Because, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about Hood. Don't want to kill your hype about him, but I can't find a good spot for him. He's like pretty cool, but I don't know, I feel like he is just like a little bit on the weak side. Like weak for being a strong champion. I would say he's like an average champion, basically. He's not bad. I wouldn't put him in the bad category. He's definitely not anywhere near like some of the garbage champions like Iron Patriot or anything like that, but I don't put him as high as a lot of the other champions either. It's like when you go to the pool and you know it's going to be cold going in. The mindset right now, and I just want to go through that again. That's a good way to describe it, dude. That's a really good way to describe it, yeah. Once you're in, it's not too bad. But thinking about it, yeah. You're bald? It's very observant of you there, Fire Tiger. Does the visibility mess with me? Yeah, it messes with me too, Brandon. It does to me too. Mods message up there? Huh? Oh, you're talking about... Oh, are you spamming it? If you just said it the one time, I would have let it slide. How long do you play these games? You're talking about like a day? And every day I probably play about... I've slowed down some. I'm still about to say a ridiculous number. I've slowed down some, but I still play a good like 4 hours a day. I mean, actually, it depends on what you consider playing. If I'm just testing, like, I don't know if you want to count when I'm like testing around different things and like trying to make videos and stuff like that. If you're talking about like strictly just like grinding arena and using up my energy questing, then that number has dropped significantly, and that number is probably close to about 3 hours a day at this point. No, it's all good, Hyperstream. It's fine. Yeah, if somebody says I'm bald once, I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna time them out or anything like that. But if they're spamming it, then yeah. Trying a 6% health team in Rumble Legends, only using X23 440s. What do you think, Brian? A health team? Health team is, it's not like the health synergy is really not gonna help you much. It's kind of a useless synergy, to be honest. It's not completely useless. Yeah, it'll give you a little bit more of a cushion if you mess up using X23 and that regen and stuff like that, but yeah, health synergy doesn't mean a whole lot. Him saying something about gays, but saying your bald head. Yeah. No, that's good. Definitely if somebody says like some oh, what's the right word? I don't know, just something negative about like gay people or whatever, then yeah, you could just ban them for that. Brian, like he's fun to me and all, but not worthy of rank 5. He's also pretty good on defense, personally. Finds visibility difficult just getting past. Okay. Alright, that's understandable then, if we're kind of in the same position there then, because I also don't think he's worthy of rank 5, but he is pretty fun to play. You get to spam that L2. And, yeah, just like I said, I wouldn't rank 5 him, but he's fun. And a little bit of trouble fighting him sometimes. Homophobic, yes, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. If somebody says something like that, then yeah, you could just ban them. Or maybe time them out if it's not that bad or something like that, but yeah, I don't want any of that stuff in here. How's your crystal ball working with all the changes to the 5-star crystal? Do you think tier 4 basic catalysts will be easier to get in the future? They're definitely going to be easier to get in the future. They're always becoming easy. Like, everything in this game becomes easier and easier over time. But I don't think tier 4 basics are ever going to be that easy. Like, I'm kind of hoping that they're not going to be super easy to get. I kind of like it in this game where, like, if you like a lot of games. All right, let me say this. Wow, I'm fumbling around a lot here. Let's take a look at like World of Warcraft or something like that, right? I don't know if you guys ever played World of Warcraft, but when a new expansion comes out, they really make it so that everybody is practically on an even playing field. There are some advantages you can go into it and stuff like that. You know, you can level up a little bit quicker if you have some of the top gear in the previous expansion. Your characters' professions are a little bit more developed and stuff like that. But for the most part, there's just like a power reset, and everybody's on like the same power level. And I kind of don't like that. It has its pros and cons. It's definitely helped me out before playing that kind of game and stuff, but I kind of like it in this game where if you start out playing today, it's still fairly hard to get tier 4 basics. And when I needed tier 4 like from when I needed tier 4, when I first started getting tier 4 basics, it's not much easier. It's a little bit easier, but it's not much easier, and I kind of like that. I want them to make rewards a little bit easier over time, but just not super easy. So you know how to get tier 5. There is no tier 5 basic right now. Newer players need progression as well. How are they going to keep up? Well, the thing is about progression, they can still progress. They can still get these rewards too. It's just that they have like less rank 5 champions. They have less rank 5 champions that they can get. Like when I started rank 5ing my champions, I had to really pick and choose what I wanted. But people who were getting tier 4 class catalyst, when people were getting tier 4 class catalyst like a year ahead of me, they're just rank 5ing people left and right. You know, so we can still progress at the same rate. It's just that they have the luxury of having a wider pool of strong champions. It's a ton easier when I joined. It's like 980,000 times easier for everything. I would say 4-star crystals are definitely way easier to come by. Like I said, everything's easier to get. It's at a good balance, in my opinion, to where it's not too easy. Being a slacking mod tonight, kind of putting in effort to grind for Yondu. Oh, Hyperstream, don't worry about it, man. Good luck with your grind. At 9.2 million, okay, nice. Like literally, if we were to compare this game to like an expansion of World of Warcraft, it would work like this: a new season of Alliance Quest would come out, and everybody who was getting a tier 4 basic catalyst would get a full tier 4 class catalyst or something like that. You know? Full-star crystal for 2,500 units. That's it. No other way. Yeah, that's a little brutal. Remember the days alphas were near impossible to get? Think back then, you only got them from arena or daily event. I could see it. How can you get so many 3-star champions? I've done every single 3-star arena for every single new champion since... I think my first one was Jane Foster Thor, which was about like almost a year and a half ago now. Think I'm late to watch this, bro. Agent Mira. It's cool, man. Hopefully, I mean, you know, go to sleep if you can. But if you can't sleep, then welcome, dude. I needed more tier 4 basic for next rank 5. Easiest way to get one, no arena, AQ, or money involved. Holo, didn't you ask this a little bit earlier tonight? Oh, no AQ too? Dude, you're like taking away all the options here. But the monthly event quest and then the 48-hour quest, basically at that point, or selling tier 3 basics. If you do the tier 3 over and over, like that's it pretty much. BG, I know you're reading my absurdity. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You don't know me. Entire game is easier, even new content, it feels getting dumbed down. I would agree a little bit with the release of Chapter 1 and Act 5. I'm really hoping Chapter 2 is much harder. But at the same time, Labyrinth of Legends, it's pretty difficult completing it all. And I'm not just talking about like throwing money at it, completing it. I'm talking about like completing it in a reasonable amount of units, completing it. Oh, and actually, yeah, Hyperstream, you bring up a really good point. A lot of the champions are much more difficult and complicated to play than the older champions. The older champions were dead simple. That's actually a good point. Well, then it took 6 months to find a way. Labyrinth took 11 hours. Did it even take that long? I think it was quicker than that. But, I mean, I can compare that to other games too, where certain content, like, people don't have like a full, in-depth understanding of the game when certain content is released. And then at a certain point, people just know this game. They know the ins and outs of this game so well that new content is released and they're able to crush it pretty quickly. Except for things that are, I mean, And Realm of Legends, it was really just that Wolverine, right? That was the only actual challenge in Realm of Legends. Or not like challenge, but you know what I mean, like the only actual roadblock. All of it's challenging the first time you do it. What's up, Brian? Just finished my first ever 100% completion for Master Event. All or Nothing Kang was a B. Nice, dude. Congrats on Master Mode. Hope you're ready to do it again next month. I would say also them taking away perfect block made the game a lot harder. Is Road to Labyrinth easier than Realm of Legends? No. Road to Labyrinth is actually fairly difficult. Realm of Legends is way easier than Road to Labyrinth. Yeah, the way that Brutal Deluxe beat Wolverine is pretty insane. Just doing it with Electro and never attacking and just taking that shock damage. Oh, wow, I used all my 3 stars. Okay. I mean, that thing with Wolverine, that was just like, can you even count that if like there was no like actual solution to beating him? I don't know. I don't even count, like, it'd be hard to even count that as content. That's like undoable content basically. Or like broken content. I don't know if I can consider that like difficulty. Having no masteries definitely makes the game infinitely harder, though. I will say that. It also makes it not as fun. I can't imagine playing this game without dexterity. Parry, I can kind of understand playing the game without, but no dexterity? Man. But even parry, like, I wouldn't want it to go. Don't get me wrong. I love having parry. I think it's a great addition to the game, but not being able to dodge abilities, like, this game must have sucked when it came out, man. I don't know. I don't think I would have got into this game if I played it when it first came out. It sounds terrible. No masteries, no synergies. There was signature abilities, though, right? There was that at least. Would you just have to have like classic Daredevil or something if you had to dodge an ability? It's unduped. Vision Age Voltron worth rank 4. Spencer Smith, yes, he's worth rank 4, but he might not be the best option. I don't know. Yeah, man. Sometimes I wish that I started playing this game when it first came out, or even like the beta of it, right? And then other times I'm thinking, I'm so glad that I didn't play this game back then, because I probably would have said this game sucks, and I probably would have never picked it up again. Oh, let me go do Alliance Quest. I've got some energy. Yeah, I probably would have never picked it up again if somebody was like, "Hey, check out this game. It's really good." I probably would be like, "No, I tried that once. It sucks. I'm never playing it again." They'll be like, "No. They added a bunch of stuff to it. It's really good now." And I'd be like, "No, dude. I played it. It sucks. I'm not gonna play it again. Get out of my face." Because Daredevil wasn't introduced until Daredevil Season 1 on Netflix. Used to just eat block damage. Okay. Alright, let's go do Alliance Quest. We had to learn how to evade and how to avoid hits. But some things you couldn't, though, right? Like, oh, Frojo already took out that note, okay. By the way, what's up, Frojo? I see you in chat here. Um, like you couldn't evade like Iron Man's beam, right? You had to block it, I guess, and that's it. Thoughts on the current money grab offer? It's not a money grab, dude. If people want to pay the money, they can pay the money and get it. Uh, I don't think there's anything like the term money grab is kind of ridiculous. Um, like people volunteer their money away. All right, let me go take out this Scarlet Witch. But yeah, you don't have to get any of these offers if you don't want. I always feel like BG is watching me. But if I move, will you kill Scarlet Witch? Oh, I already moved, dude. Maybe I could have saved... Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have energy in 13 minutes. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to take out Scarlet Witch right now. You see Walmart money grab for groceries. Yeah, dude. Freaking Walmart trying to grab my money. Just because I need to eat. I know you're going to fire it. Thank you. That L1 gets me a lot with Scarlet Witch for some reason, man. I've been playing this game forever. Some days I can dodge it no problem. Some days it's really annoying. I swear it has some kind of speed difference. The L2, though, never really a problem. I'm trying not to hit her for a second. Alright, good. I got most of the healing off. Alright, definitely dropping below 50%. Okay, cool. I still have one regeneration left. Yeah, right hyperstream or S2 is definitely easier to evade. I always thought it was the other way around. I always thought it was her S1. Like, my strategy... I still remember, like, saying this and talking about this. S-Tifu, the $10 donation, Brian Grant money grab. I'm grabbing your money, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I always remember in that the Scarlet Witch Realm of Legends fight, I was talking about my strategy to go backwards, like back all the way up to the back of the screen. Like I'm looking for an emote as I talk here. To go back to the screen because that's when it's easier to dodge the L1. But then sometimes you try to go back and she fires it as you're going back, and yeah, it didn't work out. So I changed that strategy. What could be a money grab here? Oh, here we go. We just got a fat stack of money here. Money with wings. There we go. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. S. Tifu. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Okay. Yeah, so I can't do anything for another 10 minutes in here. It's not the most interesting fight anyway. The next fight is... I think Civil Warrior. I think it's Civil Warrior, because then this one appears Unstoppable Colossus. Yeah, that's what it is. At this point, some of you guys might know my path better than me after seeing me do it so many times on the live stream. Brian, send you tweet my fight against Winter Soldier with my Realm of Legends, or in Realm of Legends with my X23 first driver. All right, dude, I'll check it out after the stream. I gotta run, bro. All right, Olo, have a good one. You're gonna end it? No, I'm not gonna end it right now. I was just kind of thinking what I want to do. Should I keep doing Arena? Should I do a little practice in Labyrinth? Let me see what my masteries are at right now, actually. I can't remember what I switched them to. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I pretty much have my Labyrinth set up on right now, except I still have Stupefy, so I'd have to dump that for when I actually do Labyrinth, not right now. I don't know what I want to switch those points in Stupefy over to. They'll actually, you know what? I might actually keep Stupefy until after Colossus. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hit the help button. Dubes, you're right, dude. I need to hit the help button. I think I'm going to keep Stupefy until after after Colossus, right? Because it's Unstoppable Colossus and Colossus right together. And those extra parries would be nice, because I'm not going to be... If I can't make the opponent bleed, then I don't get those auto stuns, so the extra stun duration would actually help. Star-Lord practice. Ooh, yeah, I could do a Star-Lord practice. Could do that. Is Courage really worth it? It's worth 1 point in pretty much every situation. If you got a spare point, it's very powerful. The second and third points, it's kind of debatable. It depends on what you're doing. I don't always run 3 points in it. I'm running 3 points in it right now just because I'm going to be running it for Labyrinth, basically. When do Lion Spaces come? Nobody knows that. Only Kabam. Even they might not know. Alright, I think I'll do one practice against Star-Lord. We'll see how far I can go against him. And then, depending on what time it is, I might hop back in the arena. I do have to grind other arenas other than the tier 4 basic and the 3-star Yondu. I wanna get some of these other milestones. Right, could I join your alliance? You just gotta message my my alliance leader. He was fixed for you today, Dubes? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm telling you, he was fixed for me for like a good week and a half or something now. But it was the same thing for me. One day he was still bugged, and the next it was working. 1 in parry is enough for map 6. It's enough. Having more is helpful. But yeah, it's enough. I haven't used any items yet. I say yet because I might use one. It depends on how the rest of my alliance is looking with Dormammu. I can finish my path without using one, but I'd like to help out on Dormammu. I didn't help yesterday, and normally I don't help, which makes me feel bad. But actually, normally he goes down while I'm sleeping. Okay, Labyrinth. Unstoppable class was never broken for you, Drop Faith? Really? Hey, can I get through Act 4 with 4-star rank 3s? Yes, you can. It's not going to be easy, but if you got the skills, you could definitely do it. Our alliance can do map 5 and 6. Yeah, we're in map 6 right now. What you saw was map 6. Okay. Star-Lord. Yeah, let's do Star-Lord. Like, it's tempting just to do Red Hulk, because then I get to practice against Old Man Logan. But at the same time, it's kind of boring. I kind of want to do Star-Lord. Let's do Star-Lord. BJ, I heard Euthanitis is a robot. Confirm or deny? No, he's not a robot. He is a girl. Send him potions. Really? It was never glitched for you. Interesting, Drop Faith. Okay. Yeah, let's just do around here. Again, I'm only gonna do this like once, unless I mess up royally the first go. Then maybe I'll have like maybe I'll start over and have like a decent attempt. But if I can do like over 1 million, I'll be happy with that. God, bad start though. Jeez, there goes all my parries already. This is why I'm not relying on it for Labyrinth. Oh! Wow, I still got that. I meant to pause it. Hang on, guys. I want to reset the sound real quick. I know it's off really bad right now, so it really doesn't bother me because I'm not gonna be playing off of the sound. I don't listen to it when I'm fighting, but I know it's bad. Do you guys hear that missile fire off? It's still paused, man. Let's see if that helped. I don't know. Huh. That's a little sound bug there. Okay, no, it's much better now. It's still not going to be perfect, but it's much closer. Hopefully I can get, what's it called? Hopefully I can get Reflector 2 working for the Labyrinth stream. Have everything nice and synced up. Oh, we got an auto evade. You guys like these intercepting skills? Haven't intercepted a single time yet. Ah, too early. Alright, that Gwenpool is not a 4-star champion, correct. Are you making fun of me when I said that in the video? If you watched that one. Hope I don't jinx it here, but I've been able to keep up the armor break the entire time so far. It's really good. Whew, I thought I did jinx it. It wasn't applying a bleed in that combo. So glad I didn't jinx it. I got my L3 back anyway. I'm gonna fire it off here anyway. But it's like an extra 20,000 damage if I fire an L3 when he already has the armor break on him. So that's nice. Okay. Got the bonus damage again. Saw it in the video and live. Nice. Whew. Okay. Oh, auto evade. No, is it gonna drop off? No. I panicked. I thought that was his 5-hit combo. Okay, it didn't drop off. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. Shouldn't have looked up for that second comment. I started playing real sporadically after that. I was doing really well up until then, but let's pull it back. Let's see if I can keep this going at least. Fortunately, I burned a lot of my life that I was trying to save for that second enrage. I'm definitely going to take a lot more damage then. And how is he not immune to stun at this point? Does he never go immune? It just goes to like a really short duration or something? It's weird. Okay, we've got this. We got the enrage. Well, this is definitely a decent run. I'm definitely not going to do it again. I'm well beyond the 1 million mark at this point. Of course, I'd like to keep it going. Yeah. I would have had a lot more life to keep that going a bit longer. I don't know how much longer I could have survived without intercepting. Maybe like a good 60 hits or something like that at best, probably. Maybe like 60 hits. I don't know. But that's not bad. That's like 50% almost. It's close. Just continue? No. I'm not gonna continue doing this. Okay. That was fun. It taught me a valuable lesson, though. Don't look up on L3s when I'm doing it for real. Seriously, like my whole focus was just gone. It was shot. Normally it isn't. Well, sometimes I can pull it back after looking up for a comment, but sometimes I can't. Brian, I see in your eyes and heart that you want to begin Labyrinth of Legends. Trust me, I've been looking forward to doing Labyrinth for the longest time, but I can't do it yet. I'm not prepared. I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared, guys. Like it's gonna. Oh, you know what? Alliance Quest. It's gonna. I don't want to just have to throw units at it. Not this time, man. I did that with Road to the Labyrinth, and it didn't feel good. I wasn't prepared for Road to the Labyrinth. My skills weren't there. I wasn't good at like streaming and playing at the same time. I didn't know what the actual nodes were. I didn't even look into it. I just went in there blind, and it wasn't fun, man. I mean, I still had a good time, but afterwards, I thought about it and was like, damn, I could have had a lot more fun if I actually did this the right way. I want to do this with Ultron. Yeah, let me do this with Ultron. I was trying to think if I wanted to go in with Black Widow or not, but I think I can beat Civil Warrior with Ultron. And if I need to heal up afterwards, I can make that decision. I just can't get hit much. Don't have a ton of room to play around with degeneration. Yeah, this time's gonna be different, guys. When I go into Labyrinth, I'm gonna be prepared. Wait, where's my healing? No, did he cancel the healing because he has armor ups? I never healed, right? That's not good, man. Oh, I'm so dead here. Come on, dude. That sucks. That's actually never happened to me with this particular Civil Warrior. But I know it's possible, or at least that's what I think. Yeah, his armor ups negated healing. Ah, yeah, Dubes, man, it's never actually happened with this particular Civil Warrior. The only time it's really happened is in Alliance War. I can still finish my path, but now I have to. Now I do have to spend consumables if I want to help out on Dormammu. Alright, for the future, I'll just go in with Black Widow for this fight. Not that big a deal. It's just a Unstoppable Colossus left. Unstoppable Colossus, and then Crossbones. But Crossbones doesn't have degeneration. There's only one actual degen node left. And then there's the Crossbones for the global node. He's super easy, man. It's just like a plain old Crossbones. Nothing special about him. Really, like, low PI, too. It's like fighting an arena Crossbones. That's a warrior was only supposed to decrease offensive bit accuracy, healing his defensibility. Feel he's got grammed. Maybe. Let's go take a look at it. Maybe that same bug happened. Like the same thing that happened with Ultron in that one video. I see my 4-star. Where's my... Oh, here we go. Okay. So it's not a signature ability. Ah, reducing enemy offensive ability accuracy. You're right. It's only offensive ability accuracy. Unless there's something else here. I think that's it. I think it is a bug then. Did it say processing at all? I didn't look for it because I knew I was going to have the degen. Otherwise, normally I look for it. But I'm curious if it said processing. I guess I'll go back and watch this after. Alright. I might as well just finish out this arena. Make sure I get the tier 4 basic. Isn't your regen an offensive ability? No, it's a defensive ability. Didn't say processing? Okay. I don't know. I'll put something on the forums and I'll see what Kabam says about it. Is there a way to stop Limbo? Sort of, yeah. It's a defensive ability, so if you have characters that limit defensive ability accuracy, then you can prevent Limbo from happening. Or if you have ways of controlling the enemy's power or dealing damage without giving them power, like for example, using Quake right here so I can deal damage without attacking if I played better. Then you can kind of stop the Limbo from happening there too. It's not that easy. Magic is a real pain. Find that the item use picture tweeted you is making my alliance sad, but we're laughing anyways. Legacy, that's insane, dude. By the way, I sent that to my old alliance leader, or I told my old alliance leader about it, because his alliance got 500k, and they thought they were getting top 3, and I was blown away that they didn't make top 3, and then when I saw you send that over on Twitter, I was like, what? Over 800k, and you guys didn't get top 3? Like, how is that possible? For Loki, we got top 3 in item use. I don't know if we got it more than once, but we definitely got it once with only like 189k. It was a while ago, so I guess there's more items floating around, but man, I don't even understand it. 800k sounds insane. Like, my alliance, we're throwing up like 250, 300,000, something like that on a regular basis. And I don't expect us to get it with that, but I can't imagine us going all the way up to 800,000 and not getting it. He was guillotined to wreck Limbo. I've heard that as well. Somebody in my alliance, Jay, that was in here earlier, does it. Never said processing. All right, yeah, I'll put something on the forums about that just because I love Ultron so much. Otherwise, I'd be like, whatever. But I don't want my Ultron to get messed with, man. He doesn't need any bugs. Two guys in my alliance put up 200k by themselves. What did they do, man? 200k. What? Yeah, 200k. I can't even imagine. Like, we had people complete a path in Labyrinth of Legends, and their scores weren't anything too crazy. Like, honestly, I thought that was going to give more towards the score, but it kind of makes sense when you think about it. If you're just using a revive here and there, if you use like 50 revives, it's still not that many items in total. 600 arena boost crystals saved and use them all? Jeez, man. Okay, was not even looking at my screen. It's like hitting the help button. Score between 5 and 6k in item use. Yeah, I think that's usually what I put up. I think I might put up a little bit higher than that, but that's about what I put up. Scored 125 points in item use last time. Drop Faith, killing it, dude. Totally killing it. Perhaps should add time back in the countdown for next Tuesday extended maintenance. Nah, I don't think that'd work out very well. There'd be an advantage for people who got that extra 4 hours on that next day. I carry these guys on my back. Definitely, dude. Brian, did you hear scene about suicides? No. What did he say about suicide masteries? I know he doesn't like them very much. I know that. I know he used them to get legend, and I think that's it. I think he turned them off after that. I think I should do it Sunday, because you know a lot of people are gonna blow up a kabam. Thank goodness, a lot of arena boosts. When you say you think you should do it, you're talking about the extended arena thing? Yeah, I still don't think so. I think it sucks for the people who play during the maintenance time, but I don't think there's any good way, any other good solution to it. Yeah, I really don't think there's any other like good solution to it. If they really wanted to, they could slightly expand the prize pool, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's fine just the way they have it. It just sucks for certain people. It just happens to fall on that time. That's it. Why do you bother going after the 3-star? Out of curiosity. I like having every single 3-star champion in the game. I like to be able to test them out and stuff like that. And I know going into pulling a 3-star champion that it'll be a duplicate, and then I'll get some 5-star shards out of it. I like collecting every champion in the game, period. If they had an arena for 2-star champions, I'd be doing it. When's the testing start? Art of Chaos. You talking about like on stream tonight, or the testing for the new champion? I just did tonight's testing already. I was I did almost half of Star-Lord's health in Labyrinth of Legends. He's roasting your Alliance War vids that you died too fast? Oh, was that it? Okay. I grind that time, that's why I'm making sure I get him this round. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is at least they give you advance notice about the maintenance. It's not like it's you know, it's a little bit different if it's like some emergency maintenance or something like that. But if they're giving us this much notice, you know, it still sucks, and not everybody's gonna be able to change their schedule around because of it. But what can they do, man? Oh, I shouldn't want to throw 2 tech champions in here. $84 now, all maxed. 72, Sig 99. 72 of them are at Signature 99. Dude, that's awesome. I think my 3-stars, I only have about... I think I'm up to about 20 of them that are maxed or something like that. The 4 hours notice starts my normal stream time and is also my prime time for grinding. The 4-hour maintenance. Ah, yeah, that does suck, seemingly tenacious. If I had more maxed out champs, I wouldn't care, but it kind of sucks. It's only a handful of champs. You'll get there. Just keep playing. It's part of the fun. Getting new champions is more fun. Like, the fewer champions that you actually have, when you land a new one, it's even better. It's still fun for me right now, but I remember back then, when I just needed so many different champions, I was just like wanting any champion that had some kind of regen ability. And when I pulled Doctor Strange twice in a row, it was just like, damn, this is incredible, you know? Doesn't 4 hours kill Brian stream too? Oh, am I gonna have to play Neopets, guys? Is the oh wait, I have the mail. I want to see if it's before or after. I thought it was gonna be before. I didn't even consider that. Let me take a look. Um, 8 p.m. That does, right? Yeah, that does actually. Aw, man. Yeah, it's. I guess it's gonna be a Twitter advice day until the servers are back up, because it'll come back up during my stream. Um, so yeah, let me see the exact time. So, oh no, it's not really. It should be back up at like 3 a.m. my time, and they usually stop around 3:30. Have you tried Future Fight? No, I don't think I would enjoy that game. Just the look of it. It actually looks like a pretty well-made game, but that type of game on a mobile device, I don't think I would enjoy it. Then again, I didn't think I would enjoy a fighting game, so maybe I would. But I'm just gonna stick with this game. I'm still happy enough with this game that I'm not really looking for anything else. What's your score for featured so far? I'm not going for the 4-star featured, and 3-star featured I think is like 4 or 500,000. Not too worried about it. I'll put up the rest of the score. Pretty easy. I wouldn't say the game looks like crap, Bob, but I don't know. When I play a game like that, I want to be on PC. I want to have a mouse and keyboard. I forget that BG doesn't really like Marvel that much. Yeah, exactly. So to me, like, I'm looking strictly at the game. I'm not looking at the characters and being like, oh, sweet, they've got, you know, they're adding X-Men to the game, or so I hear. I'm not looking at stuff like that. Even then, it's hard to sell me on games when the gameplay, like the gameplay for me is always going to be the number one feature of a game. For example, I'm a huge fan of Blizzard. A lot of the different games that Blizzard makes, a lot of the universes that they created, I'm a huge fan of them. And I've played a lot of MOBA games before, but Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm, I don't really like it. It doesn't matter that I'm playing as some of the characters that I love. I don't like it. I've actually played probably close to like 50 or 60 matches in that game too. I actually gave it a chance only because some friends of mine were playing it. And you know, when you're playing with your friends, man, you can have fun doing just about anything. But I really don't like that game. Oh, I'm at 600,000 in this arena. Nice. That's better than I thought. Sweet. You're the best YouTuber ever, man. Thanks, Nick. Do you like Duke Nukem? Yeah, actually, I do like Duke Nukem. I played a lot of Duke Nukem games. Actually, Duke Nukem 64 was a really underrated game, man. I think it was, like, it came out after GoldenEye, you know, so GoldenEye was still like the OG first-person shooter on Nintendo 64. But Duke Nukem 64 was actually a really fun multiplayer first-person shooter. I had more fun in that game than GoldenEye after like, if you compare the two. It makes sense because, like I said, Duke Nukem 64 came out afterwards. Just like Perfect Dark was also better than GoldenEye, which came out afterwards. BG, after I place my defenders, if I switch back to suicide masteries, will my defenders have them? No, Zen. If you do not have suicide masteries when you place your defenders, that like they're stuck with whatever masteries you had at the time of placement. You can switch to whatever you want afterwards, and it's not going to be anything. That was great that Adora responded to your tweet. She's so cool. Did she respond? Let's check this out. Oh, she didn't today. Maybe. Oh, maybe you're saying like yesterday, for yesterday's, I guess. Yeah, man. I like Adora. I also like Kabam Mike though, and yeah, I know some people don't exactly share that sentiment. I'm really hoping that both of them go to New York City Comic Con. They still haven't announced anything like official about that. She said N64, sorry behind the times. Yeah, actually she said Super Nintendo, which it probably is my favorite system, so yeah. Brian, I've been doing something, but it's a secret. Legacy, what have you been up to, man? Legacy, are you going through Labyrinth of Legends right now? Can never beat the mission where you were in the hotel place and there were zombies on Duke Nukem 64. I don't even remember like the actual campaign in that game. Remember Rise of the Triad, Art of Chaos. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. Me and Mike are buddies. Yeah, drop faith, sure. Does Kabam Mike know that you guys are buddies? Alright. I'm gonna do one more round and then I'm gonna head out, guys. I actually feel like streaming a bit longer tonight, but I'm not going to. I have to do a lot more stuff. If I had more time in the day, I would just stream for like, I don't know, like double the amount of time every day. It's fun, man, but I shouldn't. I know that I shouldn't because I have other stuff that I have to do. Like, streaming is great, but it's not getting any work done kind of thing. You the best at giving info? Thanks, Danny boy. Must say your streams make grinding so much more fun. Thank you so much. Awesome, dude. Bulldog Juggernaut. I'm glad. Making grinding bearable, still not fun. Well, I take that as a compliment too. I mean, I know what it's like. I've been in other streams as well, man. Other streams have definitely kept me going too. Beast or Star-Lord? I would go with Star-Lord. As long as Star-Lord is duped. And they kind of both need to be duped, but Star-Lord specifically has to be duped, otherwise he's useless. That's cold-blooded. I want to hang out with y'all longer, but now I'm leaving. Dude, it's to do more work to entertain you guys or give you guys some more info and stuff like that. It's still... I mean, it's for me too. I'm not saying like it's totally a selfless thing. Like it's for me. It's for me and everybody else too. So yeah. Is Falcon 4-star good? I got it yesterday. On his own, Falcon. He's not terrible, but he's nothing special at the same time. What makes Falcon cool though is his unique synergies. He actually gains like a bonus synergy. So it's cool to have him as a 4-star. I wouldn't rank him up very high though. I'd just, you know, kind of be glad that you got him. But don't take him up too high. Probably leave him at like rank 3 at best. Alright, let me pop open some crystals. How well do you know HTML and CSS? Not very well. Not very well. I'm learning, but not very well still. I understand the concepts of it, but it takes me a very long time doing anything with HTML and CSS and JavaScript and all that stuff. It takes me a long time to like figure out what I want. Like I can imagine something in my head and I don't know exactly what the what the word is for it. So I'll just have to like try out a bunch of different things until I get something that fits. And then I'll find out later on. Like I think I'll have something, and I'll find out later on that I'm using like the slightly wrong command. I don't know what do you even call it. I don't want to say syntax because the syntax is correct, but like the wrong whatever. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. People who code in here. Gonna 550 my Falcon for Alliance War. I could see it working. Did you play Warcraft 3 Dota? Yes, I did. I played a lot of Warcraft 3. I got Warcraft 3 the day it came out. I played Warcraft 3 just like the standard game a lot, and I played Dota a lot, along with a lot of other custom games. I played a ton of Warcraft 3. My days used to be loading up Warcraft 3 at like, I don't know, like 1 in the afternoon, and not closing it until like 6 a.m. and just like staying up all night playing it. All the different custom games. That's the first time I ever heard of a tower defense game, which I loved. Dude, tower defense games. I want to make a tower defense game just because I used to play them so much, and I don't think it'd be that hard to make. So I might actually make one of those one day. Just like some cool concepts that I can pull from like some of the older ones that I really enjoyed. Do I hoard crystals too? I don't know. I see everyone hoarding them, but I'll open them right away. No. You can open them right away. Marcel Jupiter, it's actually a good idea to open up your crystals right away. There's a lot of negative downsides to hoarding your crystals, like I'm doing. I just do it because it's fun for me. If it's fun for you, then do it too. But especially while you're newer in the game, you want to open up everything pretty much right away. You get to a certain point, and hoarding crystals, it doesn't really affect you. Like right now, if I open up all my 4 stars, it's not going to change anything for me, really. Share those battle chips. You only have 149,000. Hey man, that's a lot. That's still a lot of battle chips. Alright, let's pop a premium. Still haven't got a 4-star in a while out of these premiums. Maybe I'll get lucky. Played Dota 1 for like 8 years or so. That's a lot of Dota 1. I switched over. I stopped playing Dota 1 at a certain point. I got tired of it because I played a lot of hours of it. But I played Heroes of New Earth when that was in beta and when it came out. 2-star jugs. And then I switched over to Dota 2 for a bit as well. Never really got into League of Legends. The pacing seemed like a little bit. It felt a little bit slow, so I never played League of Legends much. But I know a lot of people really love that game, which is cool. Right, which of the Spider-Man do you have the hardest time fighting? Which of them is worth rank 4? Probably Classic. It's like a toss-up between Classic and Miles, but I would have to say Classic. But which is worth rank 4? None of them are particularly amazing. But if you are looking for a defender to rank up, then I would say Spidey, Classic Spidey, or Miles. Okay, eggs. Forgot what I was doing here. Crystals, pulls, lock in, just when you open them. No, Vampire King Ryan, if you want to save them... Ooh, what am I doing? If you want to save them for when Iceman is there, you can do that. If you want to save all of your crystals, you can definitely do that and have a chance at pulling them. There we go. It's one of the few things to one of the few good reasons to save crystals. Who's on your defense team, Brian? Ah, nice try, Joey. What are you fighting us in alliance war right now? You want some insight on the defense? No. I don't want to share my defense. I know we're not actually fighting in war right now. Right now it's the placement phase, but I don't want to say who's on my defense because I do end up fighting a lot of people who watch the channel. I can't tell you how many comments I've gotten like, "Hey, we're fighting an alliance war right now." So yeah, I see those a lot. So yeah, I don't want to say exactly. Who's on Doom's defense too? I need insights. That's like the only thing that like, and you guys, if you guys have been watching the channel long enough, then you know who's on my defense team. But it's one of the only things that I'm not going to share. I'll tell you guys a lot of things that other alliances and other players won't share. Like I'll tell you how many times we're doing map 6. I'll tell you my alliance's prestige. We don't mind sharing that info. Tell you exactly what I'm going to in arenas. Some people hide that too. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Of course, same time as always. I'm going to go eat some food probably. Pretty hungry. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. But have a good night, everybody. Gives all the tap toys and symbiotes. Dude, that'd be pretty funny if I was able to put those on defense. I'll tell you what he had for dinner. Burritos.